As we settle into the new year, it often becomes difficult to keep those New Year's resolutions.
News 13's Lauren Brigman is live at Mission Health with ways people can quit smoking in the new year. Lauren?
Well, tobacco is one of the most addictive substances, and I'm joined by Fern Webb, the tobacco addiction specialist with Mission Hospital. Fern, tell us, why is it so hard to quit?
It's hard to quit because there are several major components to tobacco use. There's the nicotine addiction, there's a strong behavior aspect, there's social aspects and psychological factors.
But you have some examples here of some ways to keep you occupied if you are trying to quit smoking, right?
Right. The main thing, if you can have a strategy, know what you're going to do instead of that tobacco use or smoking. Puzzles are great, just keep busy. After you finish eating, do a puzzle. Stress balls are wonderful.
Yes.
Doing some kind of craft, keeping your hands busy, getting a massage, taking a walk. There's so many things you can do instead of smoking, and if you keep doing them, before you know it, you're not missing the cigarette as much.
And so the goal, like with this craft here, is to keep your hands busy, to keep your hands busy so you're not thinking about it, right?
Right, and if you've got something to do, you're not just stuck sitting there in the middle of a craving going, what do I do next? You have something that you can work through it with.
Right, and you have a support system here with Mission Hospital. Tell us about the program.
We take people on a one-on-one basis. We can help anyone quit smoking. We don't turn anyone away. We also have classes several times during the year, and if we get enough interest, we can do an impromptu class as well. We're very flexible.
So all they have to do is contact you. We have that information up on your screen. And what is how do you get involved?
All you have to do is call 213-5527. Pick one of us from the directory and we'll set you up with an appointment. Or you can call 213-2222 option 2 and they can make an appointment.
So really easy, and they have a support system right here at Mission Hospital if you're looking to keep that New Year's resolution. Reporting live in Asheville this morning, Lauren Brigman, News 13.
News 13's Lauren Brigman is live at Mission Hospital with a look at ways to kick the habit. Lauren?
Well, whether you're trying to quit smoking or quit smokeless tobacco use, we have some tips for you this morning as you begin the new year and try to keep those resolutions. I'm joined with Fern Webb, who is the tobacco addiction and treatment specialist here at Mission Hospital. Tell us, smokeless tobacco is what we're looking at now. You have some examples of ways to quit that, right?
Yes, smokeless tobacco users need a little bit of a different strategy when they're trying to quit. We recommend that they use medication, preferably FDA-approved nicotine replacement products, but there are tobacco blend substitutes that they can use for chew and snuff. We have pouches that are made out of mint material that help people stop using snuff. We've got blends that mimic the chewing tobacco. They're flavored pretty much the same. They have the same texture, but they have no tobacco or nicotine in them.
And if someone doesn't know for sure where they can get these, where can they go?
I know Ingalls sells Back Off. Probably their best bet is contact us. I can send them a whole list of 800 numbers.
Okay.
If you're on the internet, all you have to do is Google chewing tobacco substitutes and you'll come up with quite a few resources.
Variety of places. And you have Chantix. There are medications out there as well.
Yes, other medications that are non-nicotine. There's Chantix, there's Wellbutrin. We can also help you sort through which would be the best for you and how to use them properly.
And talk to us a little bit about a program that you have here. It's a one-on-one kind of counseling, getting you through quitting, right?
Yes, just call us, come in, we'll sit down with you one-on-one. The first appointment is about an hour. We give you a good education. We start forming a personal strategy, and then we do follow-up appointments for as long as you need.
And that program is right here at Mission Hospital. How can someone get in touch with you if they want to start that?
Just call 828-213-5527. Choose one of us from the directory, or call 828-213-2222, option 2, and they can make an appointment as well.
And you also hold classes, 7-week-long courses to help see you through the process, right?
Right. We have the Freedom from Smoking classes and the mindfulness training for smokers. Any tobacco user classes, they're all about 7 weeks, and we can take smokeless tobacco users as well.
Okay, so sign up. You can sign up for the program. Just give them a call. But there are also options that you could start today if you wanted to go out to a local store and pick up some of these substitutes, right?
Right.
All right. Thanks so much, Fern. And you can find all of that information on our website at WLOS.com. Reporting live in Asheville this morning, Lauren Brigman, News 13.
As we settle into the new year, it often becomes difficult to keep those New Year's resolutions. But a local program can help folks quit tobacco use.
News 13's Lauren Brigman is live at Mission Hospital with a look at how tobacco use impacts your body. Lauren?
Well, whether it's tobacco use through smoking cigarettes or smokeless tobacco, it can really wreak havoc on your body. And I'm joined by Fern Webb. She is the tobacco addiction specialist here with Mission Hospital. And you have some examples to show us. You have a normal lung to show us here?
Yes, this is a normal lung.
And so that's what your lungs should look like. But if you're a tobacco user, you have an example of what it can do over time. And this is whether you smoke cigarettes or you smokeless tobacco, right?
Mostly from smoking cigarettes.
Okay.
Notice the cancer that's through here and the blackness of the lung that comes from the tar from smoking. It can also happen in spots like on the normal lung. It's just spotted from environmental pollution or from secondhand smoke.
So, of course, one of the biggest risks is cancer. This person died from cancer.
Right.
But there's also other issues, and you have here, and tell us about this jar.
If you smoke half a pack a day for a year, this is how much tar and nicotine collects or goes through your lungs. It also puddles in your stomach. This is enough to make me want to stay quit.
And tell us about that, Fern. Fern, you 13 years now. You quit smoking.
Right. I smoked for 31 years. I was a heavy smoker, and quitting smoking was absolutely the best thing I've ever done for myself.
And you came here to Mission Hospital for that program. Tell us about it.
I came to Mission Hospital. I worked with the nicotine dependence program that I now work for. I went through the Freedom from Smoking class that they were offering. I did everything that they suggested I needed to do, and I did it. I quit smoking.
And
I didn't think I could.
And you did it, and that number to call if you're interested in getting involved.
828-213-5527 or call 828-213-2222, option 2.
And all of that information you can find on our website. That's WLOS.com. Reporting live in downtown Asheville, Lauren Brigman, News 13.
Quitting tobacco use is a resolution some people make when beginning the new year, but it can be one of the most difficult to keep.
News 13's Lauren Brigman is live at Mission Hospital. And Lauren, there are some new alternatives people are using, but are they safe?
Well, experts here say they may not be safe. There's no evidence to prove that any tobacco use is safe. And some of these examples like e-cigarettes and hookah, we're about to discuss that. Fern Webb with tobacco addiction specialist here at Mission Hospital. Fern, tell us, what are these new alternatives?
The new alternatives are electronic devices that heat a liquid juice. They call them juices that usually contain nicotine, but food additives and something like propylene glycol or glycerin to help cause the vapor. The argument for them is that there is no carbon monoxide or tar, but the food additives are not meant to be inhaled, and the nicotine is still dangerous.
So we're talking e-cigarettes here, like you have on the board. There's many different varieties, many vapor stores across the area that you can get these.
Right. And hookahs, they have electronic hookahs now. Those pass the tobacco or nicotine liquid through water, but that does not make them safer. They're not harmless water vapor. There are additives.
And as you were saying, no tobacco use or some of these alternatives, neither are going to be safe, right?
No, they're not going to be safe. We're finding too many things in research where the newer versions of the vaping devices, the secondhand vapor is as bad as secondhand smoke. It's better to do some good studies and really make sure that you've got a good product. We prefer FDA-approved medications and nicotine replacement products. Get you off the nicotine addiction cycle, period.
And there's a program right here. We have that information for you. Mission Hospital offers a program here one-on-one sessions. That number and information is on your screen. You can also go to our website, that's WLOS.com, schedule an appointment, come in and meet one-on-one with a specialist. Reporting live this morning in Asheville, Lauren Brigman, News 13.